to come in and say thank you and bring a meal, and he wanted to say a few words too, if you guys.
Well, thank you. Good afternoon, respected officers and dispatch personnel here today. Thank you, Cindy, for being here from the mayor's office as well. The mayor was trying to come too, but he was busy, so he couldn't make it. And thank you to all our friends here from IHED, or Islamic Association of Greater Detroit, which is our mosque in Rochester Hills. Thank you all for being here also. My name is Imran, and I'm the father of Bilal, who passed away when he was just 14 years old at Troy High. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here, spend a few minutes just to say thank you. I'm sure you don't hear it enough. So we just wanted to take this moment just to make sure that you do hear it from us today. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything you did to help our son that night. It was May 1st. That was the day that really changed our life, my life and my family's life forever. That's the day we lost our son, Bilal. As you know, he was attending freshman orientation at Troy High that day, and that ended up being his last day. He had a medical emergency there, and by the grace of God, my wife and I were there as well, because the parents were invited to the orientation, so we were there in his final moments. And we witnessed firsthand the heroic efforts of the Troy High School staff, Troy Police, EMS, and the hospital to try to save him. We were able to be there at that moment, at the last moments of his life. My wife and I saw it with our own eyes. Each and every person who tried to save him that day was treating him not only as a child, but we felt like they were treating him as if he was their own child. So thank you so much for that. And I also heard it in the words of the chief from his wife, Gretchen, who works at my office. She told me when the chief broke the news to her the next day, his words to her were, "We lost a child at Troy High last night. Not a child passed away, but we lost a child." So that means a lot. In our faith, we believe that everything is decided by God, and he decided to take Bilal back to himself. So that is his decision, and it's extremely difficult for us, but we know that there's God's wisdom behind it, more than we can understand. Bilal was too good for this world, and he didn't belong here. He belonged in the next world. And the same goes for any children or any child that God decides to take too soon. And in our thoughts, we say it's too soon, but in God's plan, it's just their time. Whether it be due to a school shooting, like we see all the time in our country, unfortunately, or due to displacement and starvation, as we see overseas happening today. They're all God's children in our belief, and he will take care of them, we know that. And finally, I just wanted to say, we had a memorial service for our son at our mosque on May 30th, and just to thank everyone who tried to save him. And the mayor was there that day, Troy High staff was there, and Troy EMS was there, and Troy Police was supposed to be there as well, but at the very last minute, I got a call from Sergeant Lane. I don't know if Sergeant Lane is here today. No, okay. So he called me that night, and I couldn't answer his call because it was just so crazy. But he left a message, and I listened to it afterwards. And he said they were planning to come, but the reason that they couldn't come is because they were responding to another incident of a critically injured child that same night. And so that's when I knew, how much I appreciate and love the police department, because I thank everyone who was there that night, but I also need to thank the people who were not there that night, because they were doing their job in the city, helping citizens, doing what they're supposed to do. So this room is full of very special people. All of you dedicate your lives to serving others, helping others, and protecting others. You treat other people's children as if they're your own children, and that's why we love you and appreciate you all so much. Thank you for everything you do, and thank you for allowing us here today.